Hey everyone, before we jump in, just that quick but very important reminder. This is all for educational purposes. It is not financial advice.
All right, welcome to the PLAZM Day 146 briefing. Today is a massive day for the protocol. We have officially, finally, entered the near-zero era. But, as you can probably guess from that title, there's an even bigger story brewing just over the horizon.
1,813. That's it. That is the entire PLAZM release for today. We're not talking 80,000, we're not even talking 10,000, just over 1,800. The near-zero era is officially undeniably here.
But as wild as that number is, you have to ask, is that really the biggest story of the day? Because when you look at the forecast, you see something, well, something else entirely. Something much, much bigger.
That's right, that is not a typo, zero. For the first time in 152 days of this protocol's existence, the forecast is showing a day with absolutely zero new tokens being released. Not near zero, not ultralight, just zero. This is totally unprecedented.
So yeah, today we have the proof that this new phase has started. But that forecast, it's showing us a future that's even more extreme than we imagined. So let's dig into the incredible momentum that's building up across the entire system.
And when I say momentum, I mean it. Just check out the velocity of growth in only the last 4 days. We're talking an explosion across every single key metric. Bonds, yield, staking, burns, you name it, it's accelerating right now.
So let's start with the bonds. We're not just slowly accumulating here. This has turned into an all-out sprint toward a truly historic milestone. We've added almost 400 bonds in just 4 days.
The official count is now 9,556. That means we are less than 450 bonds away from hitting 5 figures for the very first time. It's so close you can taste it.
And this timeline really shows you the story, doesn't it? Look at that curve. We went from just under 6,000 on day 84 to where we are now. That last 1,000 has been stacked up faster than at any other point in the protocol's history. At this current pace, almost 100 bonds a day, we are on a direct course to smash through that 10,000 bond milestone in just 4 to 5 days. That is a huge psychological win and a massive reinforcement of the protocol's foundation.
And of course, you know what more bonds means, right? It means more yield. The profit engine isn't just humming along, it's kicking into high gear, generating real, actual external revenue for the ecosystem.
The protocol just blew past $92,000 in total cumulative profits. And get this, over $4,400 of that came in just the last 4 days alone. The acceleration is real.
A major driver here is, of course, the buy and burn mechanism. It is now officially deployed over $52,000 to buy PLAZM off the open market and destroy it forever. This yield is directly feeding back into the system's strength. And hey, just like the bonds, that next big milestone is right around the corner. We are projected to cross $100,000 in real collected yield in about 7 days. Another massive milestone, another week away.
Okay, so this all brings us to the supply side. And this arguably is the most critical piece of the puzzle right now. We are witnessing an unprecedented supply squeeze.
Look at this. The stake supply just ticked up to 2.98 million tokens. We are now just 20,000 tokens, a stone's throw away from the 3 million mark, a milestone we could genuinely hit as early as tomorrow.
Now, if you zoom out and look at the whole picture, it gets even more dramatic. A record 78% of the entire supply is now protected. It's staked, it's in liquidity pools, or it's been burned forever. That leaves a record low 22% as the available liquid supply. The structure has never, ever been this tight.
So, let's put it all together. You've got surging fundamentals, you've got a record-tight supply. Now let's look at that forecast again, because we are staring down the barrel of the most extreme supply-side event in this protocol's history.
After a couple more light days, just look at what happens. Day 151 drops to a measly 484 tokens. Then day 152, it's 0. And day 153 is just 342. That is a 3-day window with virtually no new daily supply hitting the market at all.
And this leads us to this powerful new idea, infinite coverage. Think about this for a second. On day 152, the automated buy and burn is still going to run. It's still going to deploy over $1,000 of buying pressure. But for the first time ever, it's going to be met with $0 of sell pressure from new releases. It's automated buying with literally nothing to push back against it.
So let's bring it all home. What's the verdict for day 146? It's simple.
The future that we've been talking about, the one that's been so methodically built over the last 146 days, it's not the future anymore. It's happening now.
I mean, the scorecard today is just staggering. It's historic. Near zero has arrived. A 0 day is on the forecast. Bonds are sprinting to 10,000. Yield is closing in on 100K. Staking is about to crack 3 million. And the supply structure is the tightest it has ever been. All of these incredible forces are converging at the exact same moment.
1,813, that's today. 484, that's day 151. And then, on day 152, 0. Not near zero, not ultralight, 0. The first time in the protocol's entire history. We've got 10,000 bonds coming this week, 100,000 in yield coming next week, and 0 release days starting on day 152. The near zero era isn't coming, it is here.
Thanks for joining this explainer, and as always, please remember this is for educational purposes. Never ever invest more than you can afford to lose, and always do your own homework before making any financial decisions.